So here's the old so here's the bad old turbocharger. There's the bad coolant hose, turbo, wastegate actuator. Shot 200,000 miles. And here's the nice new shiny turbocharger. With a couple of the bolts in. Coming down to the final assembly, putting everything back together. Going to replace the blow-off valve, which is long overdue. There's the blow-off valve right there. Diverter valve. The diverter valve is the original factory one on this car. There's a nice new shiny oil input line. And there's an oil outlet line underneath that's brand new. Replacing as much as possible. There's the turbo. Still have to tighten everything up. Still have to put a few things back together, but almost done. Part of this car's 200,000 mile overhaul. Okay, this is the 1.8T turbo job. This is a 2003 Audi A4 1.8T engine. It's the B6 body style, a little bigger in the interior, not as much room in the engine compartment. This is the job that I just replaced the turbo. Took a number of days. There were some other parts that we noticed needed replacing. We had to wait for them. There was a coolant hose from the turbocharger to the engine block. That had to be replaced. The blow-off valve also had to be replaced. So anyway, sounds pretty good. This has a Stigan's turbocharger. Sounds pretty good. I'm going to have them rev it up. Past 4K. Past 4K. So that sounds pretty good. We're going to take it out for a test drive, although we already revved it up, you know, nice and high. And the turbo, it feels a lot more powerful. The Stigan's turbocharger is really nice. It's supposed to exceed the OEM specs. The Stigan's turbocharger is actually supposed to be better than the Borg Warner, and I think it probably is. So that's it for this job. It was kind of a nightmare, but working on the ground like this, laying on your back for underneath. We don't have a lift here at this facility, so it is what it is. The job got done, looks real good. Signing off.